Hello, I'm Jacinda, and on behalf of our team here at the Residential Construction and Home Warranty Office, we would like to thank you for the purchase of your new home here in the Villages. In this short video series, we're going to be going over some helpful information regarding your home. This is your garbage disposal. If it ever stops working suddenly, there is a reset button on the very bottom of the unit that is red. Make sure to give that a try first. One thing to keep in mind is to always run the water when operating the garbage disposal to prevent burning up the motor. And after you turn the garbage disposal off, make sure to let the water run for a little while to clear out the debris in the lines. You also have a wrench that should have been left for you that you can use to try to open the gears. This is your garbage disposal air switch. You turn it on and off by pressing this button. You also have push-pull style valves under the kitchen sink for your dishwasher and sink. These are different from normal turnstile valves. You simply push in to turn it on and pull it all the way out to turn it off. Also, you'll find the paint touch-up kit that we provided for your home located under the kitchen sink. Depending on what model sink and faucet you have, your drain stopper should operate one of two ways. Either push it in or out to close or open it, or use the pull style handle located behind the faucet to operate the stopper. In your home, you will have a low gallon flush commode. Behind it will be your push-pull style shut-off valves. Your shut-off valves are located underneath the sink. Keep in mind they are push and pull. Push in for on, pull out for off. You can always test how quickly you get hot water at your laundry tub. This is going to be the closest point to the tankless system on the exterior of the house, and this aerator has the least amount of restriction, allowing the water to flow. You can always test it by turning it on and seeing how long it takes hot water to get there. Behind these double doors in your garage would be your air handler cabinet. This is a stationary door that closes with a pin. This air handler cabinet should have all of the information on it regarding the system, including who installed it. That company would be who to contact for your orientation, which will go into further details about the system itself, how to use it, and how to program your thermostat. Going over the basics, behind this rectangular door toward the bottom of the air handler cabinet is the air filter. And this white PVC line and cap is your drain line. We do suggest that you flush this drain line every 6 months using hot water. We highly recommend getting your orientations out of the way within the first 30 days after closing. This will give you a better understanding of how to use the system. Refer to the yellow paper in your closing packet for phone numbers of who to call. This is an example of a Rheem tankless water heater temperature control panel. You will see we have it set to manufacturer specifications at 120 degrees. Some model homes have an electric water heater as shown in this example, located here in your AC closet. Behind this white cover panel, closer to the ground in the garage, will be the water shutoff valve for your home. A quarter turn will shut that pipe off, and when it is running parallel with the line, that shows that the water is on. It is a pressurized line, so when shutting the water off for the house, do allow some time for the water to dissipate when running the faucet. This is your Ecobee thermostat. In the paperwork left on the countertop for you, you will see a yellow orientation paper that has your air conditioning company notated on there. Contact them for a thorough orientation and how to use the thermostat and AC system. This is an example of your air return vent. You may see this located on the ceiling, like this one, or possibly on a wall closer to ground level. You want to make sure not to obstruct this return air vent. Your interior doors are equipped with one of two styles of door keys that you can see in this example. Keys that have a flathead style end would be used by inserting into the handset until the flathead sits into the lock so that it can be twisted open. An Allen wrench style door key is used by simply inserting into the handset and pushing forward on the lock mechanism until it pushes open or unlocks. Now, let's take a look at a couple different switches that you might see throughout your home. These are going to be push button switches to operate your lights. There's also dimmer switch where you can make the light softer or brighter whenever you need to. Simply press the button to turn the light off or on, and when the light is on, you can operate and dim them by moving it up or down. You may be used to these simple switches that just go up or down to turn the light on or off. And you'll notice that this one here has a red screw indicator. A red screw is an indicator of a switched outlet, meaning this switch controls the top part of an outlet somewhere in that immediate area. The bottom portion of the outlet will always be on or working. Examples of this would include a floor outlet or an outlet in the wall of that room. This is convenient for plugging in a lamp into the top part of the outlet and operating it by turning the switch on or off. You may also find a switch in the kitchen that appears to not operate anything. If your home has this feature, it will control an outlet above the cabinets in your kitchen. The whole outlet, top and bottom portions, will be operated by that switch. You may also notice your home may have a more modern style fan switch located in the living area on the wall that operates the fan speeds and lighting. In your garage, you will find your electrical panel box and low voltage box. Your electrical panel box will have all of the breakers for your home. This larger one at the bottom is the main for the whole house. If you flip this switch, it is going to shut the power off for everything. You'll see that these are all currently in the on position when they point or face towards the center of the panel, like in this example. To shut it off, simply turn it all the way over to the opposite side and then back over to turn it on. You'll notice that some of these have test buttons in them. These are your GFI or AFCI breakers. To test it, press the button. You will see that it trips to the center position. Again, to reset this breaker, you do have to push it all the way to the off position first and then back over to the on position. In your low voltage panel box, you'll find all of the access wiring for your cable and internet companies to hook up your service, and also your Hunter Pro Series timer box for your irrigation system. This is where you control all of the zones. Your orientation with the irrigation company will give you more details of how to program your specific irrigation system. You may be surprised how easy it is to program your keyless entry for your garage door motors. On the back of the motor, you will see 3 buttons: an up button, a down button, and a learn button. You press the learn button until you see the light on the motor start to flash. On the keypad, press the number sequence that you would like to program, and then press the up and down arrow button. The light on the motor should stop flashing once it has programmed the number. Now, to use your garage door, simply repeat that same process. Enter your code and press the up-down arrow button, and your door will open or close. You may notice that your garage door has a handle on the outside of it. There will be a set of keys left for you on a wire that hangs on the back side of the door if you do have that model of garage door. If you are ever in a situation where the garage door opener is not working and your keypad on the wall is not working, it does have an emergency lift and use system. Simply pull down on this cord to release it from the track and lift the door up to open. Depending on your model home, you may have an attic space over your garage. This area is intended for storage of lightweight materials only. Giving you perspective from the exterior of the house, you'll notice on either side, closer to the street, 2 meter boxes that will be sunken in the ground. On one side of the home, you will have a potable water meter box, And on the opposite side of the house, you will have your irrigation meter box, or non-potable water. The irrigation box will have purple markers. This box closer to your home, also labeled with purple indicators, is your irrigation box. Inside of it, you will find the solenoids for each zone of your irrigation system and the valve to be able to turn the system on and off. This is an example of your potable water meter box. If you see any issues with this, you need to contact the water department. This is the gas meter. It will always have indicator labels on it of who you would need to contact in case you have a loss of gas or any emergencies. As you can see in this example, this home uses the city of Leesburg as their gas supplier. This is the shutoff valve. Again, if you ever have any emergencies and you need to shut off the gas supply for your home, a quarter turn is going to shut it off. When it is parallel with the pipe, the gas supply is on. This is your Rheem tankless unit on the exterior of the house. This PVC line coming out is a part of the pressure release valve. It may drip water occasionally. That is normal. If you see that it is constantly dripping water, give us a call at the home warranty office. Here you see an example of a hose bib on the exterior of the house. This piece here is called a backflow preventer. You may notice that if you keep a hose attached to this and the water supply on, you may hear a screaming sound. That is normal. Shut the water supply off and release the pressure from the hose. Also, on the same side of the house as your electric meter, you will notice up on the eave your rain sensor. This is tied into your Hunter Pro Series timer box in the garage and helps aiding your irrigation system during the raining season. The irrigation has been set and the rain sensor will be on when you close on your home. Again, we stress the importance of getting your orientation done within the first 30 days of closing. This will ensure your timer and settings are programmed correctly, your heads are giving the lawn proper coverage, and that you learn how to use the system. Please refer to that yellow paper in your closing packet for the information on who to call. Here is your AC condenser on the exterior of your home. You want to keep in mind that when you are installing your own landscaping that you don't put anything directly up against this. You want this unit to be able to breathe. This is your condensate line. You will notice water coming out of here and this area being wet on a regular basis. That is also normal operation of the system and shows that the condensation is draining through this line properly. This is your sewer cleanout. This is a point of entry for your plumbers to be able to gain access to the plumbing system if you are ever experiencing any backups or plumbing related issues. Keep this area clean and free from overgrown landscaping. Keep in mind that your landscaping and shrubberies do only have a 30-day warranty. If you see any bare spots in the grass or issues with any of the shrubberies planted in the flower beds, make sure to contact the home warranty office within the first 30 days of your closing. Your sprinkler heads are also a part of that 30-day warranty. If your home is equipped with a pool or spa, please contact T&D Pools for a free orientation at the phone number listed on your yellow orientation sheet. Or you can visit their website listed below on the screen for useful videos on care and maintenance. Now I'm going to show you an example of how to change the batteries in your smoke detector. It is wired to the home with a battery backup. You'll see a little door here with a clip. Pull this clip backwards and then open the door. Replace your battery and then press and hold the test button until you hear 3 consecutive chirps. Depending on what model home you have, there will be a combination smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. They are notated with writing on the front to show you that it is also a CO detector.
Hello, my name is Dennis Stratinger, and I want to congratulate you on your purchase of a home here in the Villages. It is our goal that this is your best home buying experience ever, and hopefully you'll be anxious to tell everyone about it. I want to take a minute and introduce you to your home warranty team. These ladies will be your guiding voice through your home buying experience, and they look forward to speaking to you soon. On behalf of the entire residential construction and home warranty team, we want to say thank you and welcome home.